Since we are here... Is there a way to the left? Yes, there is. We have the elevator. We have a cathedral. However, there is a guard. There's a way that way. Way that way. Bricks and Joey are here. Or his chassis, anyway. Nice pond. Nothing further that way. Probably a different exit down this way. A boy, a gardener, a terminal, and an elevator. Okay, let's talk to the boy.
Hello, who are you?
My name's Vincent, what's yours?
I'm Robert. You can call me Rob. Why aren't you at school, Vincent?
My tutor's malfunctioned. I've tried to reprogram it to play video games.
Would you like me to repair your tutor?
I can do that myself. But then I'd have to go back to my studies.
Quite.
What's that you're playing with?
It's my handheld games console.
Neat. What's the game?
It's called Fleecy the Lamb.
That sounds nice. What's the objective?
Torch the mutant psychos with your flamethrower and stop Dr. Mantis from butchering the orphans.
But that's horrible.
Yeah, I've played better.
What other games have you got?
Not many, 'cause they're too expensive. They're smuggled into the city from Hobart. I've got Nobby, the platform game, Onan the Barbarian, and Revenge of the Deadly Dandelions.
I suppose they keep you out of mischief.
You know, importing smuggled goods. That's keeping out of mischief.
Do you know a man called Overman?
No, Rob. Why do you want to know?
He's my dad.
Aren't you a little old to have a dad?
Last time I saw him, I was a little boy. I was taken away to the Gap.
The Gap? Oh, wow! I'd like to escape to the Gap. I'm tired of being told what to do.
Do you know the woman with the dog?
That's Mrs. Pearmont, and she's a pig.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Well, she tried to confiscate my console. She gave me a lecture and tried to force me to join the Junior Security Corps.
Don't wear out your thumbs.
I want to talk to the gardener before I talk to the woman. However, she is now blocking my way. Thank you.
Excuse me. Smart floral display. Are they real? What do you think? They look kind of shiny. Naturally. I've just varnished them. Do you paint the flowers too? This is Union City, not Wonderland. You obviously know nothing about plants. Won't the varnish harm the plants? Au contraire, Clever Dick. It filters out the crap in the atmosphere. What are you doing to that plant? I'm modelling a living sculpture. It's called topiary, and it's an art form. What are those blue flowers called? They're dandelions. Don't touch them! They're pretty. But why can't I touch them? Because if you do, you'll wet your bed. I haven't done that for months. See you later. It's too firmly rooted to pull up. The leaves are shiny and waxy.
Interesting. I don't think there's any point using the terminal.
It's the call button for an apartment. There's no reply. Maybe I could force it open with psychic energy. Or not.
Okay, can't interact with the dog, so let's talk
Excuse
to
me.
the woman. Yeah, let's just get our positions right.
Hello, darling.
That's a man.
I don't believe we've met.
No, I'm a stranger here.
I'm Mrs. Piermont. But you can call me Danielle.
Do you know someone called Overman?
Why, yes, I do. He worked with my husband, Professor Piermont. Why? Are you interested in Overman?
He was my father.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Overman's only son died in an accident.
That was no accident, Mrs. Piermont. It was deliberate sabotage by security. My mother was killed, but I survived. And I've read a document which proves it.
Incredible! Your mother was a great friend to me. If there's any way I can help you, just ask.
Wow. Okay, I mean, I thought maybe spilling the beans about what's going on here might not be the best idea, but hey, she seems to go for it.
How do I get out of the city?
Now, why would you want to do that? There's nothing in the gap but sand and savages.
But that's where I live.
Oh, how ghastly for you, my dear.
What's the mutt's name?
Well, really? He's not a mutt.
He's a purebred.
His name is Spunky.
He looks just like his owner.
What do you mean by that?
He's really cute and fluffy.
Flattery will get you nowhere, young man.
Never mind.
Okay, what is down here then? We'll just go for a walk together, it's cool. Okay, so there's another side of the lake down here. There's a door. I say lake, it's actually like a fountain. Door. I guess this continues round? Yes, it does. Anything else here? Nope.
The door has an old-fashioned lock on it.
Wow, could it be we finally have a use for this pipe?
The door is too sturdy to...
Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay, so that's locked. And I would guess that that connects the circuit. So this is like a doorman for a house, probably what's her faces.
The big guy's sacks are spilling their contents. Nothing I could use that statue for. It's a little... Nothing I could use that statue for. Excuse me.
Hold it. Your membership card, please.
I don't have one.
This is a private club.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You do now. Piss off.
How do I join the club?
You have to be sponsored by an existing member. It's a most exclusive establishment. frequented only by those with the proper credentials.
You mean people with money?
No, people with credit. There's a world of difference. People with money think they can afford not to care. People with credit know they can't, but don't care anyway.
What goes on in the club?
If I was to tell you that this club provides recreational facilities par excellence for a clientele with elegance and taste, I'd be lying through my teeth.
You just said it was exclusive.
Well, it is exclusive but seedy. The reason people come here is the cheap booze and the fact that it's off limits to security.
Do you know anyone who'd sponsor me?
What about old widow Piermont? She used to come here, years ago. If you chatted her up, she might sponsor you.
Smart shoes.
Oh, thanks. You can tell a lot from a man's shoes. The design tells you what kind of man he is. The way he cares for them tells you where he's going.
And what he's trodden in tells you where he's been. See you later. Excuse me.
Well, in that case, Mrs. Piermont, why don't we make with the chatting and the schmoozing, eh?
Would you sponsor me for the club?
If you're really Robert Overman, I'll sponsor you. But I don't want to visit the club. I'll call the manager from my apartment.
Oh, well, that was easy. Ooh, let's go read this.
Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions.
So that's a court, is it?
Doors are unremarkable.
Oh, come to Mummy, Spunky.
Shut tight.
I don't know what's happening on the next screen, but I don't like it.
Excuse me. See you later.
So I guess maybe I need to talk to her once she's finished in the apartment. Because I guess that's what she was doing. She was going into the elevator and hopping up.
It's the call button.
Hello. Who is this?
It's me, Robert.
Come right in, Rob.
Darling.
Welcome to my humble little home, Robert. You know, I remember you as a baby, Robert.
I've grown a bit since then.
I'm sure you have. You must have so many questions to ask me.
Yes, I have. What was the professor working on?
Didn't I tell you? Helmut was the designer of Link. It was his dream, but he died before it was realized. Your father became the project leader.
So my dad was responsible for Link?
Yes, he stepped into Helmut's shoes. Link reached completion on the very day you were born. From then on, Richard changed. He spent more time with Link than he did with his wife and baby.
Why did my mother try to escape?
But she did her best to cope. But she wasn't the same after Richard's rejection. The authorities never approved of her marriage either. because she came from Hobart. Eventually, she decided to return home.
So the bastards had her killed.
You're overwrought, Robert. Would you like some paracetamol?
I don't want analgesic. I want answers. Is my father still alive?
I've not seen him since my husband's funeral. What a magnificent occasion. I wish I could have stayed until the end.
You walked out of your husband's funeral?
I had no choice. Poor Spunky hates cathedrals. All that incense and droning makes him bilious. No sooner had I got him outside than up came his breakfast.
It's a good thing he didn't chuck in church.
Don't interrupt, darling. Well, when I got back, they were all gone. Congregation, choir, coffin and all.
Why didn't you want to visit the club?
The memories are too painful.
Did you go there with the professor?
Yes, we met in a club. Oh, he was a handsome young graduate. And I was a flower in my first bloom. He plucked me from the garden of innocence.
I see what you mean. The memories are painful. Are you gonna sponsor me now?
If that's what you want. I'll telephone the manager and make the arrangements. This won't take a moment. Is that Mr. Colston? Danielle Piermont here. I have a friend I wish to sponsor.
She's wearing negligee.
If I pick up the bowl, the contents will slop all over my hands. It's full of biscuits and dog drool.
What am I doing? I mean, I saw the VCR and I was like, okay, sure, I just shove the tape in, I get the dog out. I'm not quite sure why I want the dog bowls. I did not see that she was wearing a negligee. Why is she wearing a negligee?
It's full. If I pick up all of
I'm not quite sure. Okay.
If I pick up all over my...
Now I have dog biscuits. Why do I want dog biscuits?
It's an ancient Greek statue, made of fiberglass. I don't think I could use it. It's another of those which select the... None of the buttons do what you'd...
Okay, that's just permanent, I think.
Excuse me.
I think I just leave. Quickly. Well, I did some stuff. I am not gonna say I know why I did some stuff, but stuff was done. Let's go see if we can get into the club.
Excuse me. Hello, Mr. Overman. How did you know my name? You're a member now, sir. It's my business to know all our members. Can I go in now?
Certainly. But you're in for a disappointment. How come? It looks smart with the lights turned low, but in daylight, it's a flipping toilet. Never mind.
Well, this is just the darn fanciest toilet I've ever seen. This is the St. James. There's blackjack, a waitress, barman, a jukebox, and a live band. Alright. Oh, it's Gallagher. What's he doing here?
Never mind.
Fair enough.
Hi. Mind if I join you?
Good afternoon to you, Mr. Overman. What do you think of the club?
These are awful options.
The decor is really unpleasant.
I chose that myself. I'm Colston, the manager of the club.
Pleased to meet you. How do I get out of this city?
Can you see I'm busy?
I'll take your turn for you.
And lose the game for me?
You're gonna lose anyhow.
Don't be so sure, Gallagher. I've got something up my sleeve.
I knew you were cheating.
Well, so are you.
Maybe I should just leave him alone.
Excuse me. Hi. Mind if I join you?
Well, hello yourself. They call me Babs.
Pleased to meet you. See you later.
Oh, don't count on it.
Well then.
Excuse me.
Yes, you can stop wiping the bar. Thank you.
Can I have a drink, please? No chance. Why not? Nice ruse. Excuse me.
Really? Thank you.
Do the rules prohibit me from drinking?
No, you can drink all you want, but I can't serve you.
You are the bartender, right?
But I'm not the cabaret.
How come you can get a drink and I can't?
I told you. It's the house rules. Colston would fire me if I gave you a drink.
I'm gonna complain about you.
Please yourself.
What are the band called?
The Hawk Club Quartet.
But there's only 3 of them.
Yeah, the saxophonist OD'd last month.
Saxophonist? Saxophonist?
Did
Saxophonist.
the saxophonist OD on drugs?
No. Too much sax. He got overexcited and ruptured his lungs.
Never mind. Excuse me.
Can she get me a drink? Nope.
See you later.
Odd.
Oh, never. They look really happy. Or stoned.
Why not both?
I want to hear some Joy Division.
Love.
Hey guys,
doesn't
play
tear
some rock
us
and roll.
apart again.
Do you know Stairway to Heaven? I want to hear some.
What's on the old jukebox? Got a
The
door?
select button isn't lit. Pressing the buttons doesn't achieve anything.
That's fine, that's what we've a wrench for. No? Okay. Ah. Pixel hunting.
There's a thumb-sized indentation in the plate. It doesn't react to my thumbprint. There's no sign of a...
I guess I need to steal this guy's thumbprint. From his glass.
Hey! Get your hands off my drink, Buster!
Oh, no.
Okay. There is a door, but it is locked. Which I need his thumbprint. What else have we got? We got the dog biscuits. We need to find somewhere to plug Joey in. The old cathedral is probably where Link is. Do we need the dog biscuits for anything on the higher level? The only thing left on the higher level is the reactor. And that's probably a case of taking this whole gosh darn place down.
Excuse me. Never mind.
See, I could use this to catapult something over the fence. I'm not quite sure why I'd want to catapult dog biscuits over the fence. But apparently that is a thing. Oh. Do I need to catapult her dog? Not her dog, but I mean... cause her dog to fly over the fence for some reason. But isn't she now stuck on the phone? Maybe not. Maybe she is walking around again. Tell you what, I think that's going to do it for this set. Next time, we'll see if we can send a dog flying into the wild. But until then, I'm Raven, and that's all from Beneath the Steel Sky. Oh, hang on. Okay, there's the dog.
It's attached. Ha! The trap is baited.
What was that splashing noise? Where has Spunky gone? Officer Blunt, come and help me, quickly!
Go, go, go! Don't walk toward him. Nice.
Just for a second, you scared me. But you're only dummies.
Well then. That's definitely a good place to leave it. Until next time, I'm Raven. And that's all from Beneath the Steel Sky. Hope you didn't click off the video too early. Gotta watch it to the end.